It's fun, and that's what this hobby's about.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And Luca will see you in the next video.
Absolutely. Probably about 10 years ago, I bought a. Sorry, everyone.
In fact, I loaned one of these to Rick Salvino when he was working on his Formula One car, and I said, "Yeah, can I get that back?" "No, you're not getting it back."
I knew a torch or a soldering iron wasn't going to cut it, so I did some research and ended up building a resistance soldering rig that was just perfect for that.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I watched your build on that Mustang to see what kind of pitfalls were going to come in. So
Didn't really have any.
no, that's what I thought. I'm getting it.
Looks like a Ferrari. Oh, is that what's that there? A Ferrari there? Or?
Like, if you got a good eye, you have got an awesome eye.
Oh,
330.
oh, phew, it looks good for my dog, white.
I could come in here and probably, paint a body and go, oh shit, I got fish eyes in this thing. Yeah, you know what? I'll carry it out to the old purple pond, drop it off into it, and I'll go and pull another kit, and I'll go, well, let's try this.
Exactly. What is that? Like the fishing thing? Your worst day model building is better than your best day at work, right? That's it.
It's so true.
That was something that when I started watching your videos, I really liked your personality. I mean, you don't know nothing about Ed Roth, so you really, at this point, it's time to, back off, I think. But
Well, I'm ignorant. I'm just so ignorant.
That's right, you're ignorant.
Then you go Hollywood.
It's a good forum to do that, and to talk models, any type of models. I just like talking styrene, period.
Yeah, we like it. We're addicted.
Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? I'm tinkering with my Porsche this Saturday afternoon morning thing. But this is not what this video is about. No, sir. I'm going to have to put this off to the side. I want to talk about 3D printing and the little supports. Oh, yeah. I just picked up this beauty from Iceman Collections. I've been wanting a Coyote to stuff into some little Ford thing, probably a Fox body, because I'm like that. And I've had my eye on this engine for a long time from him, and I finally took the plunge. And yeah, and as you can see, when you get it, look at that. And some people are scared of those. Well, we're going to show you something pretty neat about these and why they're there. I got my stuff crooked. That's very unprofessional. So yes, Iceman Collections. This is the first gen Ford Coyote. Beautifully done. And let's take a look at it. I'm going to pull it out. What's really cool, first of all, visually, you get it in the package. Let's think about this. And look at how he lays it all out. You can see everything beautiful. You see there's a lot of parts, and there's a lot of little parts. Now, I'm going to be... Okay, this is going to get a little and there's probably a person out there that's going to go, hey, Lucas C. But too bad. There was a couple of comments. Somebody kept posting comments when this was discussed on the Lucas C. Model Car Hobby Headquarters Facebook group. And there you go. First of all, Iceman Collections. And check this out. First of all, also comes with a decal for all your stuff you need. Powered by Ford, whichever color you need, either the black or the white. That is very cool. I believe these were made by STS Decals for Iceman Collections. And just let's take a look at this beautiful print here. Now, there was somebody who said, these are left on here because they're pure laziness. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this. Joel's not going to say nothing because he's a nice guy. Lucas C., not so nice. So I'm going to say this. Dude, you're out of your element.
Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element.
And that's probably why you're not on the group anymore. But let me tell you about this. This is not a result of laziness because where I got this, I went straight to the source and I went over to Joel's workshop where all this great stuff is created. I was in the realm of Iceman Collections. And let me tell you something. I saw what this guy does, how he does it, when he puts the time into doing it. There's no laziness there. I can guarantee you the person who said that, you could not handle what this guy's doing along with keeping a full-time job. I'm laying that out. People, I love how people criticize resin casters, decal makers, the 3D printers, all you 3D printing guys out there. This is for you guys too. Whether you remove or you don't remove, that's completely up to your business. There's a reason why it's like this. And me as a resin caster, you know, I'm one who I have been criticized because I do. And you spend a little more money with me because I clean up everything. But that's a different thing. You get my stuff, you get resin, it's a mess when it's not all cleaned up and the flashing off. Not knocking the resin casters that don't do that. That's fine. It's how I want to do my business. What Iceman Collections do is totally, totally different. There is a purpose and a reason, and then you're going to see something very cool when I show you, where nobody has to complain or be upset about this. This is not a result of laziness, because that dude is far from lazy. I could not keep up with him. That guy blows me away in production and what he does. I went there and was in awe of his whole system he's got going. It was very impressive. So there's a ton of these. Say he's just doing prints of just this engine. Please forgive my idiotic dogs. So, bumpuses! So, anyways, they're going to continue. They're roaming through the house. So, yeah, let's get on with this. A 3D printing guy, anybody 3D printing, but how I saw how Joel does it is he prints out a whole bunch of these, and then they're all laid out to cure. Everything is all in order. He does this run, that run, this run. He's got everything laid out in order so he can package. All right? So you've got tons of these. Now, do you notice something? What do you notice about this raft of parts? There's a lot of little tiny things there too. Him keeping this together, first of all, keeps everything together. So when he does go to package, you just gotta go fling and you're done. And I even put it in backwards because what he does is, Joel is a much smarter production guy than I am. There we go. Whammo, look at that. How fast is that? Get this stuff out to you. It's laid out nice and perfect. He purposely lays it out like that so you can see everything. It's not a god-awful mess like some things I do. And then you can just take it out. Now, let's say he's got tons of these and he has to keep them all in little groups, and then there's a possibility, you might get yours and you won't have your alternator. You won't have your breather. You see your breather way down there, that little tiny pieces? A lot of these kits, they come with little tiny pieces. That can be a pain. And then it's nice for you storing it. It's all together. Now, again, something, I can't speak for other 3D printing guys, but I know there's something that Joel does purposely in his designs. Watch this. This is one of the delicate parts, dude. Do you see? Look at that. Look at how it just. Look at that. I just broke that off right in front of your face. Very, very little cleanup. He designs his supports so they snap right off. All right? I don't think there's anything lazy about this. I think this is a fantastic. Geez. Oh, there it's gone. Come on. Sometimes these people that like to poo-poo on others that are successful at what they do has a lot to do with a lot of jealousy there. There's no laziness there. This guy is far from lazy. I watched his production and look at how easy. I keep pulling it off. It's just too easy. I think I need more of these just to pull these off. I just want to pull them off because it's just so easy. There's no cleanup. It's easy. I'm done with this video. I hope you got something from it. Check out Iceman Collections, man. He's got tons and tons of stuff. that's helpful for us who like to build model cars like this silly thing here. And why is that? Why do we build model cars? Because they're fun. Even pulling them off the raft. It's fun. Here's the producers.